So, hello my beautiful friend and welcome back. So, wait, I still need the music, 5%, there you go. Wait, are we online? Are we live? Yeah, we are. So why is that now? Wait, something is wrong. Okay, this is now visible to you as well. Why does it stop? Do I have to? Weird. Okay, I'm just going to keep it like this. I need a third monitor, god damn it. But I don't have the money and the well, the space here, because as you can see I have this stupid whatever this is. In Germany we say Dachschräge. I don't know. It's just my ceiling is stupid. I don't have room for a third monitor, even though I would need it. So, we're going to continue this little fella. Again, there is too much that I've done on him. Also, before I forget, I just came out of the shower and I don't want my beard to dry up. Just a second. Conditioning is important. Yeah, so I'm doing a bad job with the Hellsmiths of Hashut because I'm already investing too much time into a single model. I'm going to use this one as a learning experience, because I'm going to use these techniques on the character models, of course. And yeah, but for the regular dudes I have to do it a little bit faster, a little bit on a simpler side. Maybe just the character, the champion and the banner bearer. With those two I might do a little bit more, so this one doesn't stand out as the best one of the bunch. Oh, and if you want to know what I'm using for my beard, it's this thing here. I really like it. It's the DM brand, if you know it in Germany at least. I really like it. It smells nice and it gives my beard a soft feeling. But I have to use it a little bit more. And also good for the hands, by the way. It feels soft. So I have my coffee. Oh, my lips are dry. Also have to do something about that. Again, I'm sorry, I just came out of the shower. I would have been done a little earlier, but midway through, my hot water basically ran out because the... I don't know, what is the English word for that thing? Now I would need another monitor, but I'm just going to translate. Gastherme. A gas boiler. Oh wow. If it that simple, I would have said that one. Yeah, my gas boiler just said nope, error. And just turned off. So I had to get out of the shower and turn it off and on again like a PC for whatever reason. And it is cold outside and my apartment is not well isolated, so it is also cold in this apartment, even though everything is running. So is that still too dark? Probably. Let's mix it a little bit better. Also, I'm making it too flat. I know. I'm still someone who's worked a lot more with dry palettes. That is also something that I should have done better, but I didn't, so here we are. And is that... Maybe I should make it a little bit brighter. The dark blue, the Paints Grey from Monument Hobbies is really dark and overpowering for the silver. Hi, how are you? Guten Abend. Let's just try it on a tiny spot. How does this look? Is it brighter? Oh crap. Ah, it's already dry. God damn it. Gerade am Diablo vorspielen, hat mich reinziehen lassen. Nice, have fun with it. One of my best friends is still playing that game since day one. And she's very, very happy with it. So maybe a little bit brighter. Again, for a regular dude, I'm just investing too much time and effort into this one. It's not... It is visible! Oh, nice! Even on this camera. Interesting. Okay, I like it. So I finally found the projector mode where I can see it in the resolution that you see it on my main monitor. So that is really, really nice. Also, I'm using a wet palette because my apartment is really dry. Right now, it says 32% humidity, which is not a lot. Because the paint is also drying up really fast on my brush. So what class are you playing in D4? We're also just going to listen a little bit to the Riot music, because again, I still don't have an answer from Riot Music, even though it's now almost 2 weeks. Tomorrow it's 2 weeks. And I already prepared the soundtrack for Vermintide 2. So hopefully that will work out a little bit better. God damn it, the spear is in the way of the light. Nice. So the left side of the scales is dark and the right side is the reflecting one. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. You can also already see what I've done yesterday with the plate mail, the shoulder pads. I know the transition is still bad. It's just a flat one. There is no transition whatsoever. I'm going to work on that one later, just like with the vambraces, the gloves and everything. But we're getting there. Also, of course, with the helmet. Also, I want to invest in a better painting light. The Red Grass Gaming one. That one looks so good. Especially because there are 2 rows of lights. So I have one from the front and one from the back, basically. That is what I really need. And for the correct color representation, as the color warmth is exactly the one that you need. And I've only heard good things about it. But I'm also going to lessen the time I'm playing video games on my private time a little bit, because it just was too much. And I really need to start working on my game that I want to make. Because the story is almost done. There are just some... Ah, crap. Yeah, I have to fix that one later on when I use the pure paint gray. Of course, there are some spots here and there in the story where I have to change up words here and there and maybe the pacing a little bit. But it's going to be, as of right now, this is the idea, a first-person horror game in medieval times. This is what I want to do. I really need to start doing something there, not just writing the story. Or maybe if you know someone who knows coding, doesn't matter, Unreal or Unity, those are the 2 engines that I want. I need someone who knows how to make a game. That would help a lot. Still too wet. Now it's not enough paint. Yeah, for tomorrow, I don't know if I have the time to stream, because I have multiple appointments again, as we are doing now a big checkup on my health, because there are still issues here and there, obviously. Oh, that's going to suck. But yeah, I have to give them some blood. And it has to be mine, sadly. No, but kidding aside, all the things, so blood and everything. Let's just wait and see what the results will be. Next month is also going to be interesting with the EEG and the MRI. But yeah. But something is off. And apparently I am very depressed, says my doctor. And I was sitting there like, wow. No way. Who would have thought? But yeah. Maybe this is something where I should just use a sponge for the armor. But I don't know. Also, I'm not going to paint the underside of things, because it's just too much work for something that no one will ever see. Not even the judges. Because usually army painting judges don't pick up regular models. Usually. At least I never did. But maybe that might have changed. No, I can still fix that. It's okay. It's fine. I made a boo-boo. because I still have to paint in the shadows later, so it's not that of a big deal when I mess up now. Trust the process, trust the process. Backplate. There's a hair on my brush. I mean, a stray hair. Where was I? I did that. Oh yeah, a little bit on the blade. So did the shoulders, the front plate. Okay, now just the helmet. I did the boots, I did the scale mail, the front and back of the armor, the shoulders. I did not do this part. I did this one, but that is not so opaque. So yeah. Spear. Oh yeah, down here. Hi Gaia, do you want your food? Yes, my love. Okay, let me just quickly give her her food. Yes. Images. Ah, be getting old sucks. God damn, almost half an hour already and I basically did nothing. I really need to find a faster method for this one. Probably just dry brushing. Because there's a lot... Dude. Mosquito? What? Not in my apartment. Usually I have an electric buzzer, but now it was just there. Mosquitoes are the only... mosquitoes and ticks. Those are the ones that I really, really hate. Den Pinsel in der Farbe auf der Palette, das ist doch was. Yeah, you're right, but the thing is, again, I'm doing too much work on a regular infantry guy. So I don't know, I might just do... I might go back on this, because again, it's just too much work. I already have 3 hours and whatever I'm doing today in this guy, and this is only just the sketch. It's too much work for army painting. So I have to streamline this a bit better. But I already really like what the outlines are looking like. That is something great. I like the idea of working with just 5 colors. And yes, I'm substituting the blue with silver and gold with yellow, because I really want the mix of TMM, NMM in my models, and it just looks great. That's also why I'm doing it. So yeah, maybe it's also just like I have to get used to it again, because I did not paint anything, really anything, for months, and that's a no-go for me. And also the guy is mostly armor. What am I saying? This is of course the work that's going to take the longest time. What, my love? What do you want? Do you want to be covered in a blankie? Yes? Ah, this little diva, this little drama queen. But okay, okay, the scale mail looks really good. The plate mail, I know how I can do this. I might need to go back a little bit on the plate mail on every flat surface. The blade I'm going to do correct. I have an idea, and that's going to be faster. Earlier I said sponging, but I'm not the biggest fan of sponging when you have areas like this with the armor behind the spear and so on. Yes, the other models are fairly open, or I did not put the shield on them, but maybe just stippling it? That might be it. I'm going to do that. That's, yeah, let me just quickly cover her in a blanket. So, I hope she's happy. Okay, I'm going to go back on most of the metal parts. And stipple it. Because again, this is mostly a test model. Maybe I should have just visited my local Games Workshop and got myself the free Hellsmiths of Hashut model. That might have helped. Then, but luckily I'm not painting in thick layers, so it's very easy to cover all these spots up. But again, learning experience. Without doing these things, I would never get the idea to go back on it. So don't hit the scale mail, don't hit the scale mail, because with those I'm happy. So the scale mail, I'm going to keep it as is. I really like the effect. I'm going to work a little bit more on it because it's more akin to the blade right now. And as much as this feels like I'm circling back on things, ultimately it's going to be better because it's going to streamline the work on the next models. Also, now while I'm at it, let me just try something. Does this work? No, it's too dark. Sad. Just have to be careful. I still want the red to shine a little bit through on the edges. But I can also probably do that just later on when the metal is finished, just to give it a nice contrasting chromatic shadow. Because I don't like just black ass shadows. It feels really unnatural. Usually you go with, I mean, I'm doing it right now with a bluish tone for silver in the shadow. But then again, I really like the reddish parts, just like here on... Is it visible? Not that much, sadly. But here in the edges of the neck part, I don't know what it's called. Or in the gloves, that there are some red parts still visible. I really like that. I, again, love chromatic shadows. So Games Workshop pre-orders in about 10 minutes. Nice. And they still stole my money. Still waiting for an answer until when I get my money back. I just hope that they're not going to say, yeah, well, the money is already ours, so here, have a coupon. So no, I do not want a coupon, I want my money back. Just because Firefox crashed and PayPal just sent you the money twice. Oh, das war's then. I'm gonna show you in a moment. Just let me quickly finish up the metal parts with Payne's Gray again. Also beautiful blue color. I just love it. I mean, I could also just tell you what I bought, but where's the fun in that? Dude, another mosquito? So, god damn it, where are they coming from? Dude, I don't like this song. Let me just change this one up. We're going to Vermintide this now. Just wait and see. 5% regularly is... Nope, not going to do that. Wait. Okay, 5% is usually the volume that I have for the music streams. The color, I can keep it like it is. I really like that. Is that not loud enough? Oh yeah, by the way, Vermintide 2 right now is free on Steam. So if you want it, go grab it. The gloves, I can keep it like they are because there isn't much to do on them. Just quickly finish up the VAM braces. And again, I'm still incredibly happy with the Hellsmiths. Beautiful models. Not just aesthetically, again, just the engineering of the models itself. Peak. Again, this is what I always expected from Games Workshop. And this, by the way, if this is the same engineer or engineers, don't know how many there are, probably more than one, of course, but I just hope that it's not 40k engineers, Horus Heresy, Old World, and Age of Sigmar, but that there is, yeah, a couple of engineers and everyone is working on just different things, but they're mix and mashing the projects. I really hope that the Grey Knights get the Hellsmiths treatment. That in itself sounds very ironic, I know, but I want the Hellsmiths, the Grey Knights, to have model kits that are at least the same quality like... Dude, another mosquito? What the hell? God damn it! I want the model kits to be at least on the same level like the Hellsmiths. Beautiful. I don't want it to be... Sorry. Wrong pipe. That took a while. I don't know why. Oh, sorry. I completely forgot what I was... what I wanted to say. Wait, Grey Knights, same level of model kit. That's what I want. Blah, blah, blah. After that, everything is a blur. So darken this. Yeah, that should be fine. I mean, with stippling there is more silver to come. Die neuen Marauder für Old World sehen auch sehr, sehr nice aus. Yeah, oh, the new Marauders are great. I already heard the hot ones and the cold ones. The cold ones are in Old World because they're coming from the north where it's cold. They have a lot of fur on them and everything. And the AOS ones are the hot ones. They come from Akshi. Everything is hot. They don't wear much. It's more skin. And that is really, really fitting. So let us go here for a second. Because... just a second. Again, the scale mail. I'm really, really happy with the scale mail. I'm going to work on the blade a little bit more, obviously, but the rest of the armor is going to be stippling. That's, I think, the most fitting thing for the Hellsmiths. And also a lot faster than what I initially wanted to do. So, yeah. First, what did I order yesterday? I mean, you know me, you already probably know what I ordered. It's this beautiful book. But again, PayPal just... they gave Games Workshop the money twice. And I'm only getting one book. And I only want one book. I want my money back, but damn. Yeah, what I really, really like here. At first I was like, oh, do I want that? Or do I not want that? Very simple. First of all, it's not numbered anymore, that I really, really like, and we already talked about it yesterday. This year, this is your first chance to buy this edition, which is currently only available while stock lasts. This edition may return to print at a future date. Ist halt eine Art von Sammelleidenschaft. Definitely, it's just for collecting for me. I mean, I sold my... What was the name of the stupid series that began awesome, had a lot of potential, and then just nosedived after book 5? Not Indomitus. The Crusade one. I don't care anymore. That book series was bad. That one I sold everything from. Everything off. But yeah, here, this edition may return to print at a future date. I know, I said it yesterday and I'm going to say it again. May is a word that has a lot on its shoulders right now. It might not come back, but this may return already had an effect on... well, let me just show you. The Scouring Warhammer. It already had an effect on the scalpers. Oh boy! They're not selling it off for 200 euros anymore, aren't they? Because it may return again. The only sad part is that I'm missing right now is there is no signature of the author anymore. That's the thing I'm missing. Because I really, really loved that they signed the books. But also Gilliman. I love Gilliman. I needed that book. That one took a while until it was sold out. Yesterday while streaming. So about 24 hours ago, it was still available. That took them. But now it's gone. I didn't buy it. Because, again, Age of Sigmar is what I'm going to buy every book from. This depends on how well I like it. Just because I bought the first one doesn't mean I'm going to buy the second one. Wait, are they also going to... First of all, I want to look at this. Didn't do that one. I want to look at this with you. Is this also may return in hardback? Let's look at it. Wait, we don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. Written by Chris. No, okay. My only issue with these back in time novels is we already know what's going to happen. And it's just, oh yeah, this is a little bit more detail now. Because it's not an uncertain future. We know what's gonna happen 10,000 years later. But yeah, so the hardcover edition is not going to come back. Yeah, let's look at this one here first. Do I want this one? Probably not. How big is this? It's not that big. No, not for so much money. Also, is it just really paper? Yeah, it's just paper. No, not going to do that. Not for this amount of money. So, the Chaos Marauders. Again, let's just quickly... Chaos. Slaves to Darkness. Let's just look at the Spearhead. Because it's... I really don't like this. Let's do it like this. Yes, this works. Oh wow, what a zoom. Thanks. And where are they? Where's the regular guy? I mean, yeah, let's just take this. Why do they take the same guy twice for the picture? But yeah, doesn't matter. These are the cold ones. These are the hot ones. And I really love this so much. Also, wait, isn't... These are 20 Marauders. We have the hero from Warhammer Quest from back in the day and 5 riders for 120 euros. For 140 euros, we get 40 Marauders and 10 riders. I mean, if you want a Dark Oath army in Age of Sigmar, it's very easy to buy a cheaper one. I mean, why not? It's just that simple. And tinfoil hat theory right now. Beastmen are coming back to Age of Sigmar. I'm going to make a dedicated video about that one, but next year's time, Beastmen are coming back. I'm just going to leave it like this, because again, there's going to be a video about it next week already. Prepare to enter the Jade Abbey in Warhammer Quest Darkwater. Yeah, I already did this, so if you have an account, log in and do the things they want you to do. Darkwater, I'm not going to buy that. I would love to, but no, I don't have the money, I don't have the time to do everything in there. I just want someone to sell me the Dwarf and Miraculexia. Those are the 2 models that I want, the rest I don't care about. But beautiful models. Path to Glory, Blighted Wilds. Okay, you have me there. The amount of story in the first one wasn't that much. That was really sad. But I really want the campaign things in there. Demolisher. Nice. Spicy edition. Regular edition by Andy Clark. Rise of Nagash. Beautiful. Very good. I love the Sigmar and Nagash novels in the old world. How they became the gods they are now. The Sigmar one I bought thrice. Once for me, 2 times for 2 friends. Because it was such a good book. Heldenhammer was so good. And the Nagash novels, I mean, I only bought them for myself, but they were also very well written. I really like those. Oh, that's already it. And then we have Warhammer Plus. What's this? Open play, which follows Alex, Josh, and Size exploits shifting fronts at Warhammer World, which used Asymmetric War Mission from the latest chapter approved deck. Oh, okay. Black Library Book Club, Horus Rising. The amount of videos about Horus Rising is staggering. It is... We don't need another one from Warhammer Plus. We just don't. It's too much. This book is over 20 years old. It's too much. And Brain Boys returns to pit 2 teams against each other in 6 rounds of Warhammer questions. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, I don't care. This is something they should just do on YouTube. Also, it's really mean that they have Wade Price on one team because he's the Age of Sigmar guy. Next week, community, we've got continuing coverage of Warhammer Quest Darkwater, information on this year's Grotmas calendar, nice, and the reveal for the Middle-earth strategy battle game. Nice! Okay. Kampagnenbuch ist so mehr. Auf eine Art, auf der anderen sammelst du das Ganze. Yeah, again, for me, it's... I really like the character and the units, skill trees and everything. It just tickles a fancy for me. Again, the narrative side of it is... That is really disappointing. It really is. I already forgot what's in there. And that says a lot. Which one was it? Seasons of War Thondia. That one is incredibly well made. The story was good because you also had just a guy that was in the Cities of Sigmar army and he wrote letters. He drew from his perspective everything. You have drawings of the local fauna and fauna and everything. It was a really, really good book. I enjoyed it a lot. The other one, Scorched Earth or whatever the name is, I don't care what the name of it is. The, wait, what was the name of the series? Path to Glory. The other Path to Glory book, I don't know. For me, it's just gameplay. It's like this Spearhead box. Sadly, this one I still haven't played because I also still haven't built the terrain. I have to do that. I really do. But yeah. Oh man, I really need to play Spearhead again. So this is workable again. Nice. Again, the scale mail I'm going to keep as it is, but I know I went a couple of steps back on that one, but I'm going to work on him later because again today I'm not going to do that much anymore. What I want to talk about is not only do I have to do now a little bit of coding, at least I need to learn how to code for my game that I want to make, the horror game, but I'm also pondering the thought of maybe opening up my own store here in Germany somewhere, but one that also hosts tournaments for Age of Sigmar, because we don't have that many here in this region, here in Baden-Württemberg, in Bavü. And I think that's really sad. I mean, we have, just wait, what was it, TTT? No, is it T3? No. TTT tabletop. Is it that? Yeah. Okay, nothing to dox me. Yeah, I'm not logged in. Okay. So, how does this work again? I'm not that often on this page. Where was... I don't want the next tournaments. I want to filter the system. Ah, there it is. God damn it, without glasses. Oh, is it Warhammer Age of Sigmar? Probably. Warhammer Age of Sigmar. There it is. Do we have... No... No. Yeah, let's just do it. This is everything just... I mean, Mainz is relatively close. How far do I have to drive from here? It's a long way, but at least it's close. Directions... 130 kilometers. I mean, that's still possible. I mean, I'm not able to finish up my Hellsmiths until then. Palatine Wargaming. Let's just look at it. I mean, why not? It's on Nikolaus. Beautiful. Hildesheim, too far. Niederau. I mean, it has a 6 in front of it. Might be. Berlin, Süßen, Oberrheinau, Dachau, Rottgau. How far is Rottgau? ...150 kilometers. What was the other one with the 6? Niederau. I mean, this is also now... Oh, I wrote it wrong. Oh, it's in Hessen. 170 kilometers, okay. Hamburg, Lübeck, Schwabach, Halle, Leipzig, Halle, Lübeck. Dude. But yeah, there isn't that much around. I mean, this is now the thing. We have a lot of stores around. Wait, which one was... No, I can't finish the army until then, because that's just... How many days are there? It's not even 2 weeks. I know how to build my 2000 point army. It's Uraktar, 2 times Bull Centaurs, 2 times the Spear infantry guys, an Ashen Elder, a Demon Smith, 2 times 10 Hobgrots, S-Greens, and 2 times 10 the Blunderbusses. Oh no, not a reinforced unit of Blunderbusses. And I think that's already the army. It's not much, but no, I have to buy everything, build it, and then paint it, and I don't want my painting to suffer just because I'm doing a quick job. What was the other one? Rottgau wasn't that far away. Palatine 2 times. 2000 points, 3 games. I mean, it's possible. I mean, not that I'm going to finish the army until then. When is this one in Rottgau? In January. That might be possible. Wait, one bigger tournament. After a successful Spearhead tournament. Goddamn. This is a big project. 3 games with 3 hours each. 1000 points. Dude, 1000 points? What do I put in 1000 points? Oh yeah, and the list also had 2 War Machines, a Death Shrieker and a Torment Bombard, and a Dominator Engine. So, okay. 1000 points for Hellsmiths. That is really difficult. I mean, okay, add hero. Uraktar is 350 points, but is he worth it to have 35% irgendein Rohr? ROR? Sorry, I don't know what ROR is. So Uraktar. I really like Uraktar. And I really love his abilities. I mean, Master of Demonic Power. That you can just pick up. Regiment of Renown. Ooh. No, I wouldn't do a Regiment of Renown because I really like how the Hellsmiths are working with each other. So, removing 3 demonic power points, the DPPs, from units and giving it to someone else is awesome, but on 1000 points, his passive with the DPPs is great because he's the only one who gets a plus to casting rolls. Once per turn army. Oh yeah, the Pitiless Trampling. I don't care about the Rampage. Your hero phase, Curse of Stone. Which one was that one? No, 2+. Oh yeah, that was just the ping damage, basically. I mean, I don't know, man. But the regular Demon Smith is great for healing war machines. I need one of them. Yeah, Molten Mending. That's the one. And the Ashen Elder. Oops. No, wait. I accidentally added an Ashen Elder. Extract power. Which one was this? If this unit is contesting an objective, a place of power, or a terrain feature, the objective place a place of power. It gains a ritual point. Okay, no. The passive stoked fanaticism. No. Was that a spell? Or was that the Demon Smiths on Centaur thingy? Not Centaur, Infernal Taurus. When you can just give them... No, it was the artifact. When you can just give the hero 3 DPPs. And with Uraktar, you just take those DPPs and give them to someone else. Because it's just guaranteed. And this is something that I really love. So let's go to Hellsmiths. Hellsmiths of Hashut. Artifacts of Power. Crucible of Spite. Yeah, it just has the effect. You don't have to roll anything, just give up to 3 demonic power points to this unit. However, you cannot allocate or give any more demonic power points to this unit for the rest of the battle. I don't care. I can use this whenever I need the 3 DPPs. Be it round 1 or 2. I can just give it, take it with someone else. Let's just say, wait. What does a Demon Smith is 110 points, an Ashen Elder. I really like the Ashen Elder as well. It's 120. So with Uraktar, it's 470 points just for 2 heroes. No, not worth it. So for a 1000 point army, it has to be the 3 regular dudes on foot. But... Wait. Let's just... go in there. Remove everything first. You know what? Why am I doing it like this? So, is that visible? Let me just... Yeah, it's a little bit visible. Okay. Just remove everything. So... Oh, wait. Is it already on... Wait. Does Listbot already have the Hellsmiths? Please? Please? No, they still don't have it. Ah, that would have been beautiful now. Do they have... something... No, they don't say whenever the next one is going to be there. Sad. Okay. Then, let's go back here. Okay, we have... Add hero. Let's just say Ashen Elder, because, again, I really love his effect that you can ignore the first damage on the unit. Here, the passive Stoked Fanaticism. Ignore the first damage point allocated to each friendly non-Hopgrod units. Each phase. Incredibly powerful. While it's wholly within 6 inches of this unit, add 6 to the range of this ability for each DPP. I don't care. This guy is going to stand in the middle of these guys. Each phase. It's... So, movement phase, whenever someone is crashing in them. Let's just say they get 1 mortal damage. No. I don't mind. Shooting phase, it's 1 again. Close combat, doesn't matter. 1 again. It is every round. So again, we have 1 Ashen Elder. Then we will add the guys with spears. Let's just say he's the general, so the thing doesn't... Crucible of Spite. Heroic traits. Do I want one? What was I for weakness? Until the start of your next turn, add 1 to wound rolls for combat attacks made by friendly units. Yeah, that one. Then we need 1 Hopgrod unit. And the Blunderbussies. The Blunderbussies, unit size, reinforce. We're at 520 points right now. That is great. Then we add another hero. This is going to be a Demon Smith. To that, we are adding a Dominator engine with Bane Maces. And that's... no. You know what we're going to do? Wait. Because this is the bodyguard thing. Yeah. I want that. But on 1000 points, the +1 damage with Eye for weakness is great. So no, he's not going to get an heroic trait. A heroic trait? Dude, get away. He's going to be as is. We have 200 points left. Add unit. Bull Centaurs. 990 points. Ashen Elder, Demon Smith. Demon Smith is just going to run behind the Dominator engine just to heal him up. Bull Centaurs, For the damage, really important. Hopgrot Vandals, at least 1 unit just for screening someone important. The Hashut Spears are going to watch out for the Ashen Elder. And the Blunderbusses, of course, are just going to deal hopefully a ridiculous amount of damage against heavily armored people like, I don't know, Chaos Knights. Or everything that has a high armor value. They're going to be Annihilators with the Meteoric Great Hammers because they are incredible. They're really good right now. I mean, this is possible. When was the tournament? 10th of January. How much time is that? And what day is that? Is that a Saturday? Yes, it is a Saturday. Shall I do this? I can make a video about it. I mean, I can still work on the list as well, but I really like the idea right now. Maybe get rid of the Hopgrot Vandals, but that is 80 points for something else. What is 80 points? Basically nothing. Though they have to be in there. Otherwise, I would have to take away the Dominator engine. But I don't want to, because I think they're underhyped, underappreciated. But that might be just me trying to do something with them that they cannot do. Can I still switch this up to 1000 points? Nope. Nope. How do I do that? Edit? Yeah, 1000. Save. Wait, what is this? What is user preferences? Disable legends? Yeah, I don't need that. Automatically expand war scroll sections? Yes, please. Rumgate disable screen timeout. I don't care. Yeah. This might be good. This might be a good list. Might be. Might. Or maybe the Dominator engine with the Immolation cannons. No, it costs 20 points more. Or take away the Dominator engine and the Hopgrots. That is 240 points. Then I have 250. That is not enough for 2 Torment Bombards, because it would be 260 points. It's not enough for Bull Centaurs. I mean, yes, it is enough for Bull Centaurs, but no. 160... for Anointed Sentinels. Yeah, this I have to look at later. Lore, spell lore, of course the infernal power. This one, manifestation lore, I don't care because I don't have the endless spells. I might do it. I mean, it's 1.5 months. Christmas time is coming, but I have a lot of doctor's appointments in the next months. I mean, in the coming weeks, I have 9 appointments. But that shouldn't do much. Wait, what is... Taschengelddieb has... Wait, let me just open up some pages. Oh, wow. Fantasy Welt already has Black Week? 25% on GW articles? No code required? I mean... And they have it in 14 hours and 22 minutes. That is... 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning. Dude, I'm sitting at the doctor's tomorrow morning. And not only 1 appointment. Tomorrow I have 3. Oh, was it 3 or was it 2? I think it was 2. And Wednesdays, it's also 2. Doesn't matter. I have it written down because I can't keep it in my mind. But... Where is it? There it is. Hellsmiths. I mean, what they already have the discount. They don't have Bull Centaurs, but they have the Hobgrots. They have the Infernal Razors. How many? Oh, they have enough. I don't need those. They... Oh yeah, they don't have the other hero model. They only have the War Despot. I don't know why they don't have the Ashen Elder / Demon Smith. That doesn't make sense to me. But they don't have Infernal Razors. They don't have Bull Centaurs. They don't have Demon Smiths. God damn it. Oh, they also have a sale. They also have the Wopgrots. The Wopgrots. Yeah, I'm going to keep it at that. The Wopgrots. Dude, a regular ass battle tome costs 50? No. As much as I love that Games Workshop is doing positive things now, the pricing is still too much. It's just is. With Uraktar and the Infernal Bull, or whatever, the Infernal Taurus, or whatever the name of the mount is, I would just magnetize it. I don't care. I'm not going to buy 2. Maybe in the future when I need a second one for an army list, but no. So, depending on what Taschengelddieb is going to have tomorrow for the Hellsmiths with the Black Week, I might do something there. That tournament in January, that one sounds like something for me. But I totally digressed. I am so sorry. That is not the point what we were talking about? Yes, this one is not possible. This one is possible. Again, there are not that many locations to host tournaments in this area here. In Mannheim, Karlsruhe area. And I really miss this. I really do. And this is something that I want to give back to the community. So my thought process right now is I love the tabletop hobby. Yes, I took a hiatus because I really needed it. That doesn't change how much I love it. Having an own store with the possibility to host tournaments, that might be something. I mean, I know the stuff. I could also make videos about the tournaments. Eight out of 10 people booked. No, did not book. Oh. Every spot is already also open. God damn it. My brain again. I'm really sorry. You know what? I'm going to have to talk about this with a couple of friends of mine. Especially the HBS print to play. Because a small spoiler for you. I don't remember if I already talked about that one, but there's going to be Age of Sigmar terrain. Just a small thing. Das Hobbyleben versus Hobbyzeug verkaufen ist halt nochmal ein anderes Level. Definitely. But I know whom to talk to. We have a hobby store in Mannheim that I absolutely adore, and I hate that I cannot go there as much as I want. And I know the owner, so I have to talk to him. I need a little bit of input from him. I need input from my friend who's leading HBS print to play. I have to sit down with those two and talk about it. Maybe, and again, this is just me spitballing, I could work with the store in Mannheim. Because again, I adore them. I hate that I cannot visit them more often. But I got a lot of my Age of Sigmar books from them. And I love this so much because they know me. And I also want to give them back. And not only with me playing Gundam there every once in a while, because they're also hosting bigger Gundam card tournaments. I mean, I see them in 1.5 weeks. A little earlier, in 8 days. 9 days. Sorry. Couldn't count. I'm going to talk to him. I need input, because right now this is a dream. Also because I'm desperately looking for another job right now. But yeah, let's just wait and see. But this idea is the one that I like the most right now, because my partner is also someone, she learned taxes, so that might make it easier as well. Yeah, I don't know. But this... Oh, man. No, I'm going to talk to him first. And then I'm going to talk to my print-to-play friend. Maybe we can just work together on this. And I don't have to do my own thing. Because that is scary. That is incredibly scary. Doing the own thing? No. That might be too much. But yeah. I'm going to end it here. Because again, my brain, I need carbs. I don't know why, but as of late, I'm not really paying attention to my food intake, even though I did eat before I streamed. Before I started the stream, god damn it, but maybe it wasn't enough. But it was paella. It was really good. Oh, tomorrow I'm not allowed to have a breakfast tomorrow. Because blood samples and everything. But remember, you don't skip breakfast, you just delay it. Yeah, but this tournament here, in January, I might go there. I have to talk about this tournament to my best friend, the one who's going to take care of the cats. Oh, es wird nicht so hart morgen bei den Ärzten. Yeah, but it has to be done. I mean, I'd rather know what I have and then we can treat it instead of not knowing what I have and just suffer from it. So they're going to draw a lot of blood tomorrow. We are going all the way, basically. Not only the big one for everything, minerals and stuff. We're also doing the checkup for hormones, if I have an imbalance there, because it might be that my... it's not the limbic system that is responsible for the hormones. Was it the stem brain? I think it was the stem. Doesn't matter, I already forgot. This is also an issue that my memory is getting bad. And this is the thing that I'm really scared of. But yeah, we're going to check up on that. We're going to check up on some genetic things. So I also give them a signature because this is something that I really, really like in Germany. That they cannot just do the tests if it comes to genetics. You have to give them permission to do the tests for your genetic traits. I like that. Yes, we're going to doctors to let them check up on us, but we have to give them permission for that one. And they cannot do it on their own volition behind our backs. So, peak. Yeah, this we have to do because it might be something that have skipped my father. Because my grandpa on his side had something. I hope not, man. I really do not hope. But might be. It's not the first time that something skips a generation. But after that... what was after that one? Oh yeah, tomorrow's easy. Again, it's just all the samples that I have to give them, and the other one is just therapy. I was looking for a psych test or whatever, but that's not the wrong. That is the wrong word. God damn it! I need carbs, man. Even though I had paella, but it was probably not enough. I'm going to make a soup. What do I want in that soup? Yeah, let's just wait and see. After that, I'm going to continue working on that guy here in my hand. Again, I just really love the Hellsmiths. But I'm going to sign up on this tournament here in January. 1,000 points. Hey, that's doable. That's absolutely doable. My army list, the one that I have right now, it's very simple. Doesn't have big models in there. Yes, the Dominator engine is in there. Bull Centaurs are in there, but they are not that big. They are hopefully really fast to paint. And even if I'm not doing my best paint job, I'm going to leave them at a point where I can just continue working on them. Because every model I have in that list is something that I want in my 2K army. And luckily, it's not that many models. Also something that I really love about the Hellsmiths. It's not a horde army, even though there are Hobgrots in there. Wait, with Blunderbussies, Hobgrots, the Spears, those are already 50 models. The two characters, 52, Uraktar, let's just count Uraktar as 10. Because of the time that I need to paint him then, it's 62 Dominator engine, 63 2 War Machines, 65, 6 Bull Centaurs, 71. I mean, it's a little bit cheated with Uraktar being counted as 10 models, but it's a time investment that goes in there. But yeah, I just hope the rest of the army is also so beautiful to build, like the Torment Bombard and the regular infantry guys. Because again, the Infernal Cohort, beautiful. But yeah, I'm saying it again. I'm sorry. I'm ending it right here. Thank you so much for being here with me. It was really fun. I love talking hobby. Tomorrow we might play again Tactical Breach Wizards, or just do the painting thing again. I don't know. That is something that I have to think about as soon as I'm back home and can take care a little bit of myself. But we will have to wait and see with that one. Yeah, that's it. Thanks again. Really means the world to me. I love that we can spend time together in this day and age via the internet and talk hobby and gaming stuff. Have a great evening, my friend. Stay fantastic. Stay hydrated. I didn't drink as much today. Maybe that's also wrong with me. This is only my 3rd cup today. Yeah, that's wrong. I'm going to X this now. We're going to see us again tomorrow. Bye. 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 To breathe. I forgot to breathe.